Niger has reportedly asked some Chinese employees working on oil projects to leave the country. Niger's oil minister has asked the Chinese National Petroleum Corporation, or the CNPC, and its refinery to terminate contracts of expatriates who have been working in Niger for over 4 years.
Hello guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. You're welcome to this Facebook page and YouTube channel. Okay guys, without wasting much of time, I would like us to go down to this news. I believe many of you know what's going on in Africa concerning the revolution taking place in Africa, telling the West to leave Africa. So this time we're talking about Niger, what's going on right now in Niger, because as we speak now, the Niger government is really angry with the Chinese oil company in Niger. Apparently, the Chinese came to Africa. You guys know what the Chinese does when they come to Africa, the way they treat Africa. They see Africa as, you know, the minor people, so they don't look Africa to be anything. But what really happened on this video right now that you guys are about to watch, or maybe I'll just discuss a little bit about this video, is the Niger. I believe many of you know now, the Niger just discovered a lot of oil in Niger. So they are not dealing on only uranium. They now have oil in their country. So they got to do a joint contract with the Chinese government. So what happened? The Chinese got to employ the Niger citizens and employ the Chinese citizens as well. They are working in this oil company. But the way the Chinese are treating the Niger people, bro, is crazy. Now, the Niger government got to expel the Chinese oil company in Niger because of how they are maltreating their citizens. And this is what we're talking about. This is what we are talking about. You see the reason why we said we want our people to be, you know, doing all these things. That's why I love Ibrahim Traore. I understand, okay, these guys don't know nothing. They don't know nothing. So that's why you see Ibrahim Traore is trying to fix his people, try to expose them, try to teach them all these things so that no Westerners or no foreign people can come to his country and, you know, want to come and be doing all these things for them. No, that's why you see Ibrahim Traore is trying to put his people to do all this work for him. Now, what happened right now in Niger is the Chinese oil company in Niger citizens are receiving $1,200. $1,200 in Niger. And the China citizen are receiving $8,500. The same work. Now, the authority in Niger got to find out what the China are doing to their people. Then they got to call it a stop. That they don't like the way they are exploiting their people. How can they be paying China, like China that are working in Niger in this oil firm, $8,500, and in Niger $1,200? Bro, you see the problem. Try to use Africa like Africa we are nobody. That's what the Chinese normally do. You know, Chinese, the way they look at Africa, whenever they come to Africa, they see Africa as nothing. They see us as nobody. So they try to belittle us. They try to put us in a state whereby they see us as we are inferior. That's what they try to do to the Niger people. But I'm so excited to see that the Niger authority got to stop it, saying that no, if you want to treat us equal. You don't treat your people high and you treat our people less. We are not going to take it. And what the Chinese is trying to say, saying that there are people, some of them are engineers, they are the ones who know this job. See, that's why we said Africans, we need to teach our people. Okay, let's say Niger. Why is that the Niger president is not doing what Ibrahim Traore is doing? You know, fix your people. Because if you look at what Ibrahim Traore is doing, Ibrahim Traore is trying to put his people to the level of these Westerners. Now, I did a video concerning some of these scientists, doctors, engineers from America, UK, all over the world that want to come back to their country, Burkina Faso, that want to come and, you know, support Ibrahim Traore. These are people that have brains. So leave Tisani, he's supposed to do same. Because put your citizens, put them in the level that people will see, they will understand, okay, these guys, they are really doing well, they are exposed in their brain, they know what they are doing. Because if you look at what is going on in Africa, whenever Chinese do something for you, bro, if there's an error in that thing that the Chinese people did, it's the same Chinese people that will come back. If they will come back, because definitely they are the only ones who know that job. They are the only one who can fix that job. They are the only one who know what happened to that thing that they built for you. So they are the only one who you going to call to come and fix it. That is why you need to make your own citizens, like Africa, make your own citizens to know all these things. You want to send a contract to the Chinese people, no problem, but make your citizens be 70%, and the Chinese 30%. Let it be so. Let your citizens have more experience of what the China wants to come and do in your country. If you have China engineer, your citizens Africa, they will still have the same engineers that China have. Do not allow China to be the one that will take responsibility of everything that will take place in your country. Now look at Niger now. Now this oil that Niger just discover in their country now, they have contract with Chinese. Definitely they are trying to build a pipe that will go all the way from Niger to Benin Republic, and Niger and Benin Republic, you guys know these guys have issue. So what is going on right now is Africa, we just need to stand strong. Assimi Goita, Tisani, and Ibrahim Traore. I love these three guys, really, but Tisani need to work harder on his people. You need to work harder on your people. Yeah, they should not be using the advantage of they don't know nothing on them. You need to work harder on your people. Make sure your people know all these things, because what the Chinese is trying to say now that they don't know nothing, they don't know nothing about the engineer. No, but in what I watch, they said the people that the Chinese are using is the same people the Niger have, the same skills. So why is it that the Niger will be receiving $1,200 and China $8,500? You see what we're talking about? You see what we are talking about? This is what we don't like. This is what we don't need in Africa. Exploiting blacks is not nice. Everybody just need to live equal. Your people is receiving 8,500, then will receive 8,500. They are receiving 1,200, your people will receive 1,200. Your people are not superior more than the black. And to start with, we own these things. We own the resources. In as much you guys want to, sign a deal with us, doesn't mean you have more power more than us. No, you don't do that. You don't do that. Let it be equal. Let them have equal rights. You see why I love Ibrahim Traore? This is the reason I love Ibrahim Traore. This is the reason I love Ibrahim Traore. Is now, as we speak now, Ibrahim Traore, his people are attending a special program course in Burkina Faso, engineering and many others, just to build his people so that they can be facing his country, doing things in his country. You see all these Westerners, all these foreign people that come from other world, this is their attitude, this is their character. They like to put their people first. They believe Africa, we are nothing, knowing fully well that we own these things. Even Africa is even more brilliant than these people. But just because our people, not that our people don't go to school, but our leaders make them to, make these people to look down on them. Make these people to look down on them. I understand China has 600,000 engineers. I understand, but Africans, we need to build on our people. We need to build on our people to make sure they will be in charge in anything in Africa. Because bringing foreigners to your country to come and build things in your country, like China, we know China are the only people that goes to different countries to build, build railway, okay. There's no problem about it, but don't be exploiting our people. That's what we don't like. Don't be exploiting them. It's bad. Guys, I'll end this video. Just let me bring this information for you guys to see what's going on. Please drop a comment under the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe, give the video thumbs up, and follow me on TikTok. As you do so, God bless you. See you guys in my next video. Stay safe, guys, and bye-bye.